Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor, and today we're going to be taking a look at Ren Vincent Tale's, both of the prologue and Vincent's Tale self-portrait. So we're going to do the Sunflowers prologue and the self-portrait just because we missed the boat. We unfortunately did not have the ability to record them when Ren released them. We were in the middle of moving. As you can see, our setup is not quite where it's at normally. So you guys buckle up. Let's check out both of these songs and let's hop on over the video and let's get it started.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers wilt when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
I'll back it up a little bit. He did a little rock note there. He really let in. That was pretty cool. I love the vibe of this.
Yeah, I do too.
That burp, burp, I don't know what you guys call that.
Yeah, it gave me very Nightmare Before Christmas vibes a little bit.
Nightmare Before Christmas vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Just very spooky.
Yeah, that kind of like the part that you were talking about.
I don't know what instrument. Is that like a saxophone? No. Like a horn-based instrument.
I don't know what it was.
It definitely reminds me of like big band sound. And it's awesome.
Yeah, this is very cool so far.
Oh, what a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines, planting seeds where the grass never grows. But the grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Okay.
Oh, that was sick.
I like the MTV music shirt he had on. Wait for it. Wait.
Wow.
We still have like 20 more seconds, 25 more seconds. So when they were running through Ren's, like, I guess, time lapse or timeline of events, it's like, this is what a typical day looks like.
Like, yeah, his routine.
The routine. And something that I find really interesting in that whole thing is you saw his face just like day in, day out, and his face with the bags under his eyes, like just really just like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know? And the pub scene at the very end, even when he's taking a drink, it's so weird to me that that's a part of like an everyday culture for some people to go to a pub and have a drink.
Yeah.
Like every day. That blows my mind because it's just not a part of our culture.
That's true. I mean, for most.
For
some it is, but.
Yeah. But I feel like it's more like it's a different type of culture than it is for us.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's very just social for a lot of people. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I actually really kind of wish it was longer because I was sucked in hard to that.
Yeah.
I think the sound was really cool. The lyrics were awesome. The visuals with it were really cool. The just kind of tones between his voice for one.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful. And then the instruments in it, this was really, really, really enjoyable.
Well, let's finish it off and see what the last 25 seconds
Okay.
brings us. That was a sneak peek. So who
Let me
was
see what to look into.
that guy? I just saw him in there in the sneak peek kind of doing beats. Who was the guy that was like rolling up the blunt and smoking it on the couch?
I don't know.
I don't know who that person is, you guys. Is that someone that we should know? Leave down in the comments. Let us know who that is. But you guys, let's hop over to the next Vincent's Tale. Actually, this Sunflowers prologue was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I think it really kind of set the tone up, but the sound of it was nothing. For some reason, I keep thinking whenever we're going to do a tale, it's going to be something along like acoustic, kind of like Jenny and Screech, where it was more acoustic. But this one, he kind of threw in, there were so many different sounds, and like at first I was thinking dubstep was in there, but electronica music and the big band sound, the, rock screaming from Ren, which for some reason made me think of Ronnie Radke a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man.
It was the bit where he was talking about they all fall down in London town. Like that specific bit is the part that I was talking about that was giving me Nightmare Before Christmas vibes.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I don't know what it is, but yeah, this was cool. I feel like a lot of firsts we've really seen or heard from Ren.
Yeah.
At least to this level. And it was a really cool experience.
Guys, let's hop on over to this video. Vincent's Tale, Self-Portrait by Ren. Sorry. Oop. So we're back in the pub. I love that, by the way. It picks up right back where it ended.
Yeah.
Okay. What a gorgeous little scenery back here, though.
Yeah, it is. Did you notice that was the guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable I want, I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you all. Say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies.
Ooh.
I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I've worked for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble, make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted, but I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth, so my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. My reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list, the pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick! Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Ooh. That was the opposite of chill.
Damn, Vincent.
Absence of the light, the devil's soul, a seed in either mind.
Hold on. Self-portrait, Vincent intro. I was looking at the chapters here that they created.
So while you're paused, literally right here,
Yeah.
I noticed something in the first one, and I'm curious if there's any meaning behind it. But on the desk, there was a little ghost figurine, and there's one painted up here. And I wonder if that's just a weird coincidence or if there's a meaning behind it.
Oh, the ghost guy. The
Yeah.
boo. I have no idea.
So it goes.
God
In the
damn.
absence of the light, the devil's soul, a seed in either mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cook to omit him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot up on his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but Don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror. And swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. And shadow ban the problem man, a sold for $1. And keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honour. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Ooh. Ominous.
Richard's Tale coming soon. Oh,
Is there more to this?
that was so much to unpack.
That was a lot to unpack.
I need to watch it 2 more times.
So what I gather from Vincent's Tale, someone who's jaded by his country, because they kept talking about Great Britain and like his love-hate relationship with, I don't even want to call it love-hate. I think it's just hate
Yeah.
for how he feels about what his country has done to him. The 9-to-5 grind, not being able to get out of this routine, you know, he's not really living. And yeah, like a boiling point, you know, I think they were showing him the mundane, like in day out from the prologue. And then from the prologue into the tale itself is the boiling point where he just fucking loses it.
Yeah, that's what I got as well.
And,
Just becoming very complacent. And then you get to a point where you're like,
yeah.
just had enough and can't take it anymore.
And I love when Ren put in like here are the rules for here are the rules for street fighting, you guys. That was incredible, but it was to elicit and to like show you guys, you know, that point of view. It was incredible. He does this thing with his guitar strumming that I've heard in every tale. It's like that build up where it's just it's so good, and I love that he applied it through each of his tales.
I agree.
And it's really good.
Fully agree. Yeah, I really, literally, once we get done recording this, I want to watch it like 2 more times.
I'm
going to have a lot more to say, so it's very unfortunate that, I mean, it's great that there's so much in these, but it's also very unfortunate when it's a reaction because it's so much to take in, and it's harder when you're on camera doing it because I don't know why, but it just is. And so it's a lot to process and, you know, to remember key parts and certain lines that were said that you want to talk about, and then it gets done and you can't talk about it anymore. So I'll have way more to say after watching it another time. But
so the as far as Vincent's Tale compared to the other tales that we watched, and mind you, when we did the Tale of Jenny and Screech, we kind of did all 3. So we did Violet's, Jenny's, and Screech's all in one sitting.
Yep.
And so it really flowed really well together. So, and comparatively, I think like the Jenny and Screech and the Violet's tales were a masterpiece on the internet right now. And I feel as though all those things are a culmination to Vincent's Tale. You know, like Ren's experience over the past few years that he's been dealing with, you know, his successes. I think that the cinematography in this was the strongest thing I've seen.
Yeah.
This is like the best cinematography from a video's perspective that I've seen from Ren. Hands down. I thought I was watching a movie.
Yeah, I felt the same exact way.
And it's amazing. And he was able to take, you know, any resources that he's made from his successes and just roll it right into like this, into his work, into everything that he's working on. So it shows, you guys. It's like being a AA developer into a AAA developer, and it's awesome. Just wanted to slide that in, a little gaming terminology.
It's lost on me.
But you guys, that was the prologue and the self-portrait from Vincent's Tale. Leave down in the comments what you guys picked up off of it. Taylor picked up the boo. I didn't pick up the boo, but Taylor picked up the boo spirit guy. Let us know down. Let us know. Give us all the information that you've gathered over the few days, because again, we didn't get it right away. We didn't see it. We didn't see this drop when he released it. So we haven't had time to kind of brainstorm Ren's intentions and pick it apart. So this is just our first time listening. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the comments. Bye.